Hello, lovely people of the internet. I am Damian Geppetto, and we've got a wonderful deck to go over with you today. This is the Just Deserts deck, and it is a cycle deck. It is not what I normally do. This is a combination deck, but it has my usual forms of synergy. It requires a lot of thinking, plotting, and planning, and it is a slow deck. So with the speed of the meta right now, it's not the easiest to pilot, but once you get a flow in the deck, oh man, does this thing just make you laugh and have fun. And at the end of the day, that's what we're all here to do. So we're going to go ahead and go over how this deck works, and then you can see some gameplay of it in action. Sit back, fix yourself a drink, and get ready, because your mind's about to be blown. Thank you for sticking around. We have a doozy here. This Deserts deck has a very simple game plan. We are taking these prime lands that come in and do 1 damage to the opponent every time they're thrown down. And we got a few man lands. So I got 1 Restless Cottage, 2 Restless Anchorages, a few man lands to do attack damage if the board gets wiped. But there are 27 lands in this deck. 24 of those lands are these double-sided crime lands that do 1 damage to the opponent when they get tossed into the battlefield. And what are we doing with that? We are trying to beat our opponent with these lands. We are trying to trigger these lands to beat our opponent. So how do we do that? Well, how do we do 20 ticks? Well, first off, let's start at the top end. Elesh Norn, Mother of Machines, she doubles all ETBs, which means each time the lands come in, that's at least 2 damage. Okay, but you still got to throw 10 lands down, and it takes 5 turns to get her down? Yes. But that's where the Aftermath Analyst comes in, because he comes into the board, mills a few lands for you, you can destroy a few lands with this highway robbery, and oh, by the way, there's a little combo with this Invasion of Rakdos, where if you can flip this battle into the creature, if a non-creature source you control would deal damage to a creature, battle or opponent, it deals that much damage plus 2 instead. So when this thing flips, every pain land that comes down does 3 damage instead of 1, and if Elesh Norn is out there, it doubles that, and every pain land now does 6 damage. So obviously there's a couple World Souls Rage here, in case the Analyst can't bring them back from the graveyard to give us the win, in case we can't get the Rakdos flipped. This does direct damage as well as throw lands from your graveyard and or hand, so it's nice and flexible. I only have 2, bear with me. I'm a free-to-play player, so that's all I got. Okay, so the combo is simple. Analyst, World Souls Rage, Rakdos, Elesh Norn, and a bunch of lands, and you will see these crime lands come and do it. But what do we have to fill off the deck and make it actually work? Well, 1 slot here, we got 1 Final Showdown. This is an instant wipe for 6 mana. We've got 2 March of the Otherworldly Light, because this can get rid of creatures and artifacts, and there's a lot of artifacts in the meta right now of standard. Get Lost, you know this. Destroy creature, enchantment, or planeswalker. Create 2 maps for your opponent. So we have artifacts, enchantments, planeswalkers, and creature removal. Highway Robbery here is a new spell in this OTJ deck, and it's 2 mana to draw 2 cards, and you get your choice of discarding a card or sacrificing a land. And this is perfect for this deck. Not only can you plot it in case you got nothing to do and you don't want to do it right away, but if your hand is full of lands early in the game, discard a land out of your hand. If it's later in the game and you got 7, 8 lands and you just need to throw 1 more into the graveyard so that the Aftermath can give you the win, boom, sacrifice a land. It is flexible for this deck, and it draws you 2 cards. You want to get up to 6 lands, and then the rest you put in the graveyard to try and bring back. Like I said, Analyst mills 3 cards. Once again, Elesh Norn doubles the mill. So if Elesh Norn is out there, the Analyst mills 6 cards for you. A World Souls Rage is a fling. We got 2 temporary lockdowns in the deck. This is for the aggro control against those Boros Convoke decks, against the mono red and Gruul decks. Invasion of Rakdos, not only does this flip and help us get the combo win, but when it enters the battlefield, it deals 4 damage to another target battle or opponent and 1 damage to 1 target creature. So this takes out those Deep Cavern Bats that stole your cards, and if you get multiple of these, you could do the damage to the other one and flip the first one quicker. Outcaster Greenblade is a stud in this deck. He enters the battlefield, you search your library for a basic land card or a desert card. Obviously, we're searching for deserts every time. There are no basic lands in this deck. He gets +1/+1 for each desert you control, so by the time he's thrown out, he is going to be a 4/5 at minimum, usually a 5/6 when he comes out onto the board for 3 mana, and he gets you another desert to make sure he goes up stronger next turn. Has to be removed by your opponent. It just puts the pressure on, and yes, there's 2 Splunking here, because this makes all lands come in untapped, which all our lands are naturally tapped. Really helps with the ramp, because it draws you a card as well, and once again, Elesh Norn doubles up the card draw of Spelunking. We've got 2 Depopulates just simply for controlling the board. Colossal Rattleworm is not only an amazing creature at 4 mana for a 6/5, it has flash in this deck every single game because it's guaranteed if we have 4 mana, one of them is going to be a desert. So you can wait till your opponent's turn, sneak block, and when it dies, or if you need to discard it from your hand, for 2 mana at instant speed, you exile this from your graveyard, put a desert card onto the battlefield tapped, and shuffle. That is the deck. You're going to see it in action. This is not what anybody else is doing. This deck is fun. It's going to make you laugh, and it's going to make your opponents smash their keyboard going, how did I lose that game? And at the end of the day, that is why we're here playing Arena. Thank you. Make sure you like, subscribe, throw a comment down there, share with friends, do a dark magic ritual, whatever you got to do to make this video pop in the algorithm. I thank you. I never really do combo-y stuff, so I just thought it'd be fun. So let's try this new version of this out. The other thing that I had thought of doing with the deck was I thought of putting a helping hand in it to bring the analyst back from the graveyard, but I passed at it simply because I figure the lands don't go back unless we kill them. So we have to sacrifice the lands. And obviously I switched out which anchorages are what. So this makes it easier for us because the restless anchorage in white and blue is so much stronger because it's only 3 mana. So, and it makes a flyer. So bye-bye, analyst. Only 1. Aww. Outcaster. Okay. Fair enough. We'll do that. Let's do this again. Temporary lockdown. 2 more lands. Okay. What do we got? 3 in there now. Okay. Now that's a hell of a draw, huh? That's a hell of a draw. Alright, we'll do that. And they might have the Wandering Emperor, but this gets it down to 4 so that we draw another one. What do we go with here? I think we go Elish Norn, no attacks. Why does it not have my volume thing picking up? Oh, whatever. This will be the first double trigger with our lands. First time putting Elish in the deck and we got her out. Probably should have attacked first. Alright, well, here we go. Let's do the combo. So we got 3 in here. We got 3 in there. We'll plot that. That's fine. I get it now. Censor. Okay, I didn't think about that. It's alright. It just means we can do World Souls for 4 if we draw a land. That's not a Phyrexian? Oh. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pay 4. Target you. Auto pay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we just say GG. Ho ho ho! First game. Each one's hitting for 3, and it doubles up with the Elish Norn. Oh, I think we figured it out, folks. It was right there in front of me the whole time. Oh, do we have all colors? We have all colors, so we keep it 3 invasions. All right, we'll say hello, Charisma. You know you would have killed by land. Yeah, exactly. Get rid of you. We're just going to kill him with the Regathas. We're not even going to throw anything out. They're like, wait, what? They're not drawing lands. There's none in the graveyard, is there? No. 2 more now. They need their life gain going. They got a knight for the life gain. We just need the analyst to mill. What is that thing? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are just need 1 land milled now. 1 land milled here. 1 land. Can we get 1 land? 1 land. What is the hitch on? Oh, they got a 100 and something card deck. No wonder they had land issues. They're like, wait, what? What's going on here? Now they're timering me. They're like, wait, what's going on here? 1 land. Come on, 1 land mill. 1 land mill. 1 land mill. 1 land mill. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. 1 land mill. 2 land mill. Hey, hey, good game, buddy. Oh, that's 2 games, 2 smashes. Yeah, we mulligan that. We want the 3 lands. Alright, we'll get rid of the Rattleworm because Elish is like the key to the deck. I want to know where my volume's at. Double drumming and then it's got killer riffs like this. Two? We got 2. We got 2. I haven't seen Kami's Flare in a while. Alright, alright, alright. Should we go with the Green Blade and put a blocker up to make them... Or should we just march her right now? I think we go Green Blade. I think we go with Rhoda Canyon. Make them have to pump up the electrostatic a couple more before we march it. Just a thought. Oh, that might have been a bad decision, but hey, they fading hoped it. See what else they have. Monstrous Rage. Been waiting for that. Dreadmire there. What is that? Okay, they did 8. That's what I kind of figured. Alright, so we'll go like this. Just get rid of it. I know I took a lot of damage to do that, but I was just thinking might be better off. I wanted to see if they had another creature to cast, but they didn't. Now we got them with all pump spells or lands in their hand, and they're thinking, is it worth sticking around and hoping I draw well? And then we'll get a big booty out there, which will let us get 2 card draws with the Spelunking. They're like, great. Urbrask, okay. They're going to have a pump up, we know. Oh, they don't have enough. They're tipping their hands. They're like, wait. We got 3 Green Blades here. What is that thing? 4? Okay, we got to get rid of that. Cancel. 4. Get rid of you. Vigilance, baby! I mean, I wanted to get a Green Blade or the Spelunking out, or both, but you got to cast what you got. They flooded worse than us, I think. Okay, now that we know we have the land, we can do the Green Blade as well. Now we do it. See? Draw 2 cards. Draw 2 lands. I think we go no attacks. Just in case they have some sort of removal-y thing. Because we can get lost on the Urbrask next turn. I don't know what they have. They might have 2 pumps. So we just double block it. Pick which one you want to get rid of. I know we're probably going to lose the Elvish Norm, but... you got to do what you got to do, right? See? Three wins! 2 with the deserts, 1 with the beast of a creature. Oh, look at that. Did I just find the magic? I do tinker with things until I get them right. Okay, we keep it. Give you out, you next. Actually, yeah. Just a pure legendary, huh? Thank you. What do we go with here? I think we can do that now. I played that wrong. I had to put the anchorage out last turn. Oh, wow. We got 4 already in the graveyard. Fair enough. Oh, shit. All right, what do we go with here? Do we World Souls for 1 and put a land onto the board because we missed land drop? I discarded a land assuming I'm going to get it. Or, you know what? No, we do this. We're going to discard the Rattle Worm because that can bring us a land from the graveyard. It's because we had all 3 of those put into the... there we go. There we go. It's just a legendary deck, I believe. Do you think it's more control-y than I'm giving it credit for? I don't know. There we go. There's land. It's in the turn. See if they do, like, Memory Deluge. No? We'll get rid of Gix if there's nothing else that comes out. See if they got counters. I'm guessing they do. Okay. So protection. They got removals then. They got like Go for the Throats or some other removal. I'm surprised they haven't had another creature out. Unless... oh! We won 3 in a row. It gives us the Graveyard Hate deck, folks. Let's see if they have another protection. I think we're going to have to World Souls that Gix to get our lands out on the graveyard. Although they might not take the lands. We'll see. So they got an instant for 1. Yeah, they didn't go for the lands. Alright, that's the good news. So they have another one of these. No, they only have 1 mana up. What do you think they have? Shore Up or something like that? I'm trying to think of what they have in their hand. I think we have to do the Analyst here. Take our chance, because they're going to start exiling stuff. Let's just do this. What does that give us? 8? Yeah, we can just World Souls on them for the win if they don't have a counter spell. And they know they used all their mana! There we go! That's another victory. Unless they do 9 damage, which I don't see how they're going to do. We know they're going to draw their card. And Tiny Boy zones up, okay. Alright, so double World Souls. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom is right. Old man Bean, welcome back. Welcome back. All right. All right. Oh, we're missing blue, but we keep it because why not have 3 get lost in your opening hand as a control mid-range type deck? I mean, this is kind of a hybrid. It's kind of mid-rangey but control-y, so I don't know what you would consider this. There we go. There's the blue we need. Oh, you're going to get the life back that I'm taking from you? How dare you do that? How dare you? I never said you could do that. Okay. Get rid of you. We got 2 rattle worms on our hand. We're good. We're not going to kill the Spear Guard. It's just a 1-1. It's not scaring me. We'll let him just keep doing this. And I'm not going to kill the 2-2 yet. Let's see what they actually have. Make them use their cast their spells on their turn. They're going, wait, what? You just done 1 get lost. All you've done is thrown lands 5 turns. What the hell's going on here? They're confused. They're going to kill their own creature. Oh no, they're just going to create a rat. It's a rat deck! Okay. It's just rats. That's all you have is rats, okay? You've been trying to set a gimmick deck and this, that. Thought I might be playing, but you're missing a handful of cards because I still need to get more cards. Welcome to the club. Airstrike. I'm missing so many cards. I slept on the set. I thought the set was mid, was good, and there was going to be some solid cards, but this set's really powerful. This set is really good. In a solid way, not in a necessarily game-breaking way other than the 1-turn kill combo. Why are you waiting? What are you waiting on? For a rat deck, they're really slow. They crashed, I think. I find taunting people with a single nice tends to get them to respond quicker. Alright. AFK, we'll get out a rattle worm. Sure. We'll spelunk. I gotta start tapping. I gotta start auto-tapping my stuff. Stop auto-tapping. I gotta start manually tapping my stuff. That's what I meant to say. Oh, shit. This is just lock down them. Lock them down. Lock them down. They're all gone. Their entire board is gone. Did they come back? Yeah, they came back. They came from the uncrash. Aggro decks are going to hate this deck. I'm just going to throw like a few lands out, then all of a sudden a lockdown's going to come out. They missed their attack turn last turn. It's pretty much over now. They could have done what? I would have gotten the worm out. They would have done like 4 damage to me. Okay. Oh, shit. They have it. Oh, that was too early. I needed to wait. That was a mistake. Oh, and they didn't. Oh, no, they had already gone to it. Do they have a pump? They might get the win. No, that's not a win. It's still a loss for you. Oh, they lost because they missed that turn. They would have won otherwise. Sorry that they crashed. They crashed. That's why. Nothing we can do. Whichever one we don't block, they switch it out. Watch. Man, win 4 in a row, they top deck a win. Even with a crash. Let's just go. What can you do? You can't win them all, folks. We don't have no red, but we have Outcast that can get us a red, and we don't have any red spells, so we're fine with that. And there's the red right there. Shit. We won 4 in a row, and we're going second against aggro decks that have nut draws. It's not going to work out good for us. Let's just be honest. Because I don't have any other white cards in this hand. We got to hope that they just blast their mana to try and get the instant win. Proliferate, okay. Blow it, blow it, blow it, blow it, blow it. They're not going to do it. They got protection in their hand. We know they got protection. Ooh, that is interesting. But we don't have 2 whites out. Unfortunately, I misplayed my lands. Wow. Told you, perfect draw. I told you they're going to have a perfect draw. Not much you can do. We still might be able to hold up. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Let's get you out. Oh, they flooded. That's good for us. Yeah, they got their protection. There we go. They don't have protection. Hit them. What else they got? Oh, did we survive? Did we survive? No way. That's all you got? Okay, we got to think this one through. So we go like this. World Souls for 3. It's 1, 2 in our hand. A third, okay. So that's 3 plus 3 more. That's 6. That's game. As long as they don't gain life. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Pay 3. Choose you. Auto pay. Good game. Wow! Wow! 4 out of 5! Ooh! Not bad. I just changed the deck up and all of a sudden it's good. Like, this is what happens sometimes. I completely ditched black, went into the white, and it's playing how I wanted it to play from the very beginning.